identified the amusement park. It cost a small fortune.
Oh, yeah. So to save some money, we thought, hey, let's bring the amusement park to us.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, step right up, young man. Are you ready to ride the wacky waterfall?
That's just the bathtub with the shower head running.
Nope, it's the wacky waterfall.
It's the shower, Dad.
Waterfall.
Wacky.
There's an easier way to save. To get a free rate quote, go to geico.com. Then buy online, over the phone, or at your local Geico office.
Hey, Thirst, can I try out a few Coke Summer sound effects on you? Yes. Cool. You okay with this? Yes. And this? Yes. And what about this? Gotcha there, Thirst. That wasn't sound effects. That was a Coke. I'm no longer thirsty. You're so out of here. Coca-Cola. Open happiness.
KFC presents a Halloween tale. It came from the dark. It began like any other evening. They were hungry. Innocently, they went to KFC, where they discovered the new KFC dark meat menu.
Look at all those low prices.
Have you ever seen chicken priced this low? Yes, dark, delicious pieces of KFC legs and thighs, flavors like original recipe, extra crispy, and even tender roast. All at low, low prices.
Look at all those pieces.
It's KFC's dark meat menu. Whatever you do, don't eat it alone.
We're the station to interview the celebrities you want to meet. We're Hot Jams 98.9. Depending on what state you're listening to, we're on your radio and online. We play the best rap, gospel, and R&B. We're Hot Jams 98.9. Don't forget to join us on Facebook by typing in Hot Jams 98.9. Well, good morning to yours and truly yours. I tell y'all, it feels so good to be in the neighborhood. I am the one and only Kenny Lee, sitting in right here on the morning show. And I know most of y'all are just waking up and you're stretching and you're getting yourself together, y'all. But look, y'all, I got an interview that I have most definitely got to do. Of course, y'all know that anytime Kenny Lee is out to somebody, y'all know I try to hunt people down and try to get them on the show, y'all. But in just a minute, you all are going to hear from Mr. Jimmie Allen himself from Nashville, Tennessee, y'all. But of course, you all know last week we was talking about what was going on with Kirby High School, and we're going to talk about that because I know I got so many emails and so many phone calls about what was taking place at Kirby High School, because certainly it is an issue that needs to be dealt with. Also, do not forget, you all, on September 18th at the Tiger Lane, the Ride of Tears is going to be doing a dedicated ride to Mr. Stephen Moore and also Miss Betty Isom. Of course, you all know Mr. Stephen Moore was Stop the Killing. He's been doing that for more than 20 plus years. And Miss Betty Isom from South Memphis has been doing the Stop the Violence block party. So again, on the 18th, you all want to be there. There's Tiger Lane. The Ride of Tears is going to do them a dedicated ride. Now, I understand that they're going to line up at 5 o'clock. They're going to take off at 6 o'clock. So if you want to be in that procession for that dedicated ride, you want to at least get there about 5:30 so you can be in the lineup. And the ride will end at Mr. Stephen Moore's office. It's going to be on South 3rd Street where the ride will end. Again, the Ride of Tears honors two dedicated, well-known community leaders right here in the Bluff City. So again, you all go out and support them because, you know, it's always good to support those who support us, y'all. For those of y'all who are just tuning in, you're tuning in to Hot Jams 98.9. I am the one and only Kenny Lee. And you know what? As a matter of fact, we're going to go to the phone lines because, you know, I tell y'all, Mr. Jimmie Allen is on the phone lines right now. Good morning, Mr. Allen. How you doing?
Hey man, doing good. How are you?
Man, I'm doing just fine. Just glad to have been able to catch up with you, man. I know you've been a busy person and all over the place.
Yeah, man, just out here, you know, just trying to, you know, meet a bunch of new people, you know, introduce them to the single and keep this single going up the charts as far as we can take it.
Exactly. Now I understand that your single is it number 20 on the charts now.
Yeah, it's number 20 right now on the country charts, man. It's been awesome just to see it move, you know.
Exactly. So let me ask you this, because I know you're originally from Delaware and you moved to Nashville back in 2007, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Tell me what made you do the big jump from Delaware to Nashville.
Well, I kind of knew that, you know, music was what I wanted to do, you know, at the major level. And, you know, it's not like record labels are coming to Delaware. So I'm like, I've always been told, you know, when it comes to music, you need to figure out what genre you want to do. And if it's country or Christian, you got to go to Nashville. If it's, you know, if it's pop or R&B, like LA's the place. So I knew country was what I wanted to do. So I packed up and came on down to Nashville.
Exactly. So you've been in Nashville ever since 2017. Ever since 2007. I'm sorry. Also, you made an appearance in a Super Bowl commercial. Tell me a little bit about that. How did that happen?
So there's this company called Alex and Ani. And I used to do all the music for their commercials, and they bought a Super Bowl commercial spot, and they used a song I wrote called Not Too Far Away. And that same year was the same year I did a Geico commercial with Taylor Swift, so it was a pretty cool year. It was out of 2014.
Okay. And so you've been going ever since. You know, I tell you, Mr. Allen, you know, when I look at you, and when I've been following you for a while now, and you know, you pretty much, you know, have gotten yourself, you know, just about where you need to be, you know. And so, you know, I just want to say that first of all, just thank you for even, you know, taking a phone call and even coming on Hot Jams. But let me ask you this: what are some of the new projects you're working on? Tell us what's going on with Jimmie Allen right now.
Right now, man, just we're touring a bunch. Played all the major festivals this year with, you know, the groups like Florida Georgia Line, Justin Lynch, and Sam Hunt. Played the Grand Ole Opry for the first time. I think I'm one of only 3 or 4 black country artists to ever play that stage, man. So that
wow.
That was an honor in itself, man. Doing that, working on an album. The album's coming out this year. I'm announcing the album date on the 21st. That's the tours this year, going out with Scotty McCreery, and then me and Kane Brown are going out together early next year. And in the midst of that, you know, just work on the acting career. Just trying to do a bunch of stuff all at once, man. Try to, you know, strike while the iron's hot to, you know, to lay a foundation for not only my career, but to be able to, you know, provide for my son. That way, when he gets a little older, he can jump into whatever he wants to jump into, you know?
Exactly. So you said you're releasing your album on the 21st?
No, it's coming out. We're giving the date. We're announcing it on the 21st. Like,
oh, you all are going. Okay. You're going to announce the date that you're releasing the album on the 21st. Okay.
21st.
Yeah. So let me ask you this, Jimmie, because you know, with the song "Best Shot," you know, how did that song come about? Because you know that's a song that I love so much. But how did the song "Best Shot" come about?
Well, I was with my writers, and I was just thinking about, you know, advice that my grandmama gave me. You know, when I was in high school, she was alive, with relationships, and then, you know, things that I've gone through. And really, the song's about kind of taking each day as another opportunity to be better.
Exactly.
To be better for the person you have in your life. And then, you know, when we dug a little deeper than that, it's like, you know what? This song's just about being better, so you can be a better person, a better friend, better neighbor, better stranger, man. So that's kind of where Best Shot came into play.
Exactly. So let me ask you this, you know, what do you say to these young, because I have so many young people that listen to my radio show, what do you say to them who want to be like the next Jimmie Allen, you know, who are out there, who are trying to make it into the music industry? What do you say to encourage that next young lady or that next young man to be, you know, the best that they could be?
Well, I say, you know, the first thing is you got to be patient. Patience is definitely the first thing. It took me 10 years and and living in my car and going days without eating to finally get here. So you never know. It'll be a year or 2 years. You gotta have patience. Gotta surround yourself with people that believe in you and what you're chasing. And you also gotta be honest with yourself and realize, am I good? Is my song really that good? And if it's not, you gotta be honest with yourself and be willing to accept criticism to get better. You know, I realized like I have a lot of friends that want to do music, and you know, they'll send me songs, and you know, they said, well, Jimmie, I sent this person this song and they didn't like it. Is this song good? I said, honestly, it's not good. And I said, that's not a personal attack on you. That's just saying, you know, this is kind of the level you need to get to. Because I was told that early on, like, hey, Jimmie, you're a nice guy, but your songs aren't there yet. So I had to, you know, suck it up and get better songs.
Exactly.
The cool thing about Nashville, you know, the cool thing about Nashville and wherever you go, is there's so many people around you that are willing to help.
Exactly.
Help you write the better songs.
Exactly.
So you gotta, you know, be honest with yourself and don't let pride kill your opportunities that you can have.
Exactly. And that's the thing, Jimmie. You know, I tell people all the time, you know, we got to take one day at a time, you know, and I you know, when I look at your story, you know, I think about Tyler Perry for whatever reason, you know, because I know Tyler Perry knew what it is to struggle and, you know, be out on the streets and stuff like that. And, you know, look at him now. So, you know, oftentimes, you know, we may judge people, you know, for where they may be at right now, but we don't know what tomorrow may hold.
Exactly. Yeah, man. You never know, man. And it's like the same people that, you know, make fun of you today could be asking you for a job
tomorrow.
In a couple years.
You know? I know that's right.
I've had that happen, man. The same people that used to, you know, bully me when I was in middle school, like put me in the locker and threw me in a trash can and stuff, and reached out to me and asked me if I was hired.
Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on, they didn't throw you in the trash can, did they?
Oh, dude, man, I got jumped. I got, you know, when I was growing up, I got, you know, called a white boy because I wore skinny jeans and listened to country music. And,
oh, man.
You know, all that stuff, man, you know, but it's one of the things, you know, where they're like, Jimmie, think you white? I said, no, I'm black, and I'm proud to be black. I said, what I wear, what I listen to does not define my race. Like, I'm black. And I'm proud of it, you know. And I said, so because I wear skinny jeans, I might listen to country music. Does that make me black? I mean, does that make me not black? I was like, nah. So all that stuff, you know, you deal with when you're a kid, beat up. But now, you know, one of the guys, remember the guy that put me in the locker, he reached out to me on Twitter the other day. It was like, man, congratulations. Wanted to know if you had any job openings. And I don't. But it was just funny how, you know, tables turn, man.
Exactly, they will.
It's always important to be nice to people, man. Be kind. Being kind is what you should do anyway, you know?
Exactly. You're absolutely correct. Man, wow. I guess everybody has a story. You know what I mean? And it's just that everybody...
man, it's been cool, though, you know, just to see the career unfold and, you know, something that I believed in and kind of just stuck with, finally paying off, you know.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Jimmie Allen. Wow. You know, I tell you, you know, it's always good to, you know, hear from good people. And, you know, Jimmie, you know, here at Hot Jams 98.9, we always have supported you. And, of course, you know, we got your back. So, you know, hey, don't be a stranger to us, you know, because my listeners, they going to want to hear back from you, man.
I appreciate you, brother.
Oh, man. Well, any last words before you run, Jimmie?
Man, I just want to say I appreciate, you know, the support and to everybody out there that's listening, you know. We're all out here, you know, chasing something. So no matter what you're chasing, you know, just surround yourself with, you know, with people that believe in you and what you're doing and kind of add, you know, to your dream, not take away from it. Just keep moving, keep being positive, and you know, shout out to Hot Jam.
Right. I know that's right. With Jimmie, I gotta run, but I want to thank you so much for taking out the time and, you know, giving us some of your time. Any shout outs you want to do before you run, Jimmie?
man. I appreciate you, brother. And shout out to you, Kenny Lee, City of Memphis, and then everybody listening. I'll see y'all soon.
Exactly. Thank you so much again, Jimmy, for taking the call. Again, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, Jimmie Allen, y'all. It's always good to hear from some good people. Look, y'all, I'm going to take a break and we'll be back, y'all. We're Hot Jams 98.9.
That's why you send me text after 2 in the morning.